Could a stranger be your love of centuries? A girl in America found a letter from a wall that made an 80-year-old promise come true. An old town in Oregon. Sarah had just bought a 100-year-old house. One day, while renovating the kitchen, she found an old yellowed envelope in a crack in a wall. It read, "For my dearest S." Sarah opened it. It was a love letter from 1944 written by a soldier named Thomas. He had written, "I'm going to war, but I'll be back. If not in this life, then in the next. We'll meet in this very house." Sarah thought it was an old memory. Jokingly, she wrote on a piece of paper, "I'm waiting for you," and placed it in the same crack. The next day when she checked, the paper was gone, and there was a new letter written in fresh ink. "Your handwriting is strange, but your scent keeps drawing me here. Who are you?" Sarah was stunned. She was in 2024 and Thomas was in 1944. For the next 2 months, they communicated through that wall. Sarah told her about the modern world, and Thomas taught her what true love is. They both fell in love living in 2 different centuries. But then Thomas's last letter arrived. "Tomorrow is my last battle. If I don't survive, remember I'll be back." Exactly 80 years later in the same city's Central Park, wearing an old vintage watch, Sarah looked at the calendar. The next day was the same date exactly 80 years later. She ran to the park. Her heart was pounding. There was a huge crowd there. Suddenly she saw a young man. He was wearing modern clothes, but on his wrist was an old 1940s blue vintage watch. As soon as he saw Sarah, he stopped. Tears welled up in his eyes. He said softly, "I told you I'll be back." Time passes, memories fade, but true love always finds its way.